Well, the security situation across West Asia has taken a turn, with the United Arab Emirates issuing its first missile threat in months, while the standoff between Washington and Tehran intensifies over the Strait of Hormuz. UAE Defense Ministry says Iran fired 2 ballistic missiles at its territory. The ministry also said that while one of the 2 missiles fell within UAE's territorial waters, a phone alert was sent by the Interior Ministry of the UAE, warning residents. It urged residents to rely only on official warnings and updates. The ministry also clarified that any alarm-like sound heard in the country would be linked to the air defense interceptions. The alert is the first of its kind in months, following a false alarm in the month of June. The previous missile warning had been issued in May. This development comes amid the widening dispute between the US and Iran over the Strait of Hormuz. Now, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, he took to his social media platform Truth Social and informed that there are currently no talks with Iran and that there are no negotiations scheduled either. He also said the US naval blockade remains in force and maintained that the Strait of Hormuz is open and operating. Trump further said all water mines had either been removed or detonated. But Tehran is presenting a very different picture. Iranian negotiator Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf said the strait would remain closed to shipping until Washington fulfills conditions linked to an interim agreement reached in June. The disagreement comes after a temporary ceasefire that recently expired, with diplomatic efforts appearing increasingly fragile. At the same time, Tehran says it remains open to dialogue, but insists that negotiations cannot amount to surrender. Earlier, Donald Trump had posted an image of Strait of Hormuz, claiming it to be American territory. Iran's deputy foreign minister was soon to react, stating that Trump's delusion would be corrected soon. Adding to concerns, the United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations reported that a vessel was struck by an unknown projectile while traveling outbound through the strait. The vessel suffered engine room damage and 1 crew member was reported as a casualty, while the remaining crew received assistance from the Omani Coast Guard.